Hey, looks, it's Roslynn back at you one more again. I hope everybody is doing blessed. I'm doing blessed and highly favored, and definitely hope the same for you. And if this is your first time stopping by my channel, much love to you and welcome. And to my returning subs, my growing, extended, beautiful family, as always, thank you so much for the love and support. It's truly appreciated. So, with that being said, much love to all. Namaste, love and blessings, love and light. And many blessings are definitely coming your way. And if you have been watching my videos for a while and have not already, please like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the bottom so you know when I'm about to upload my next video. Also, if you're comfortable enough, drop me a line or two. I would love the chance to get to know you as much as you're getting to know me, even if it's about the positive feedback to the content of my video, or you're just up telling me about your empathic gift, how it impacts your life and hitting you towards a positive direction. And if you feel like what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, if you feel like the video is insightful and uplifting to you, that you would love to share with a loved one, family, or a friend, or even a fellow empath that may be going through trying times and just needing confirmation, validation towards life path, or even soul purposes, please go ahead and share. And while you're at it, give your girl a thumbs up, like, and also share no social media favorites wherever you see fit. As always, thank you for so much support. It's truly appreciated, and I hope you're able to resonate with the content of my video. I was on Facebook, what was it, awakening your goddess or something like that. I got that post from her, and it was and that's the title. I just went ahead and switched it up, put it in my own version. It's called Twin Flame 101 Heyokas. It's your season for a powerful reason. Are you ready to take it up a notch? It's like, you know what, world's been so like lately, and you may be feeling like blah, I'm just trying to push through, and universe wants you to not force anything in your life. If this is something that is going to benefit for you, you have to be able to go all in. And I know a lot of times when you're dealing with a lot of different stuff, it can make you just like, okay, let me just push the door open just a little bit and let it just walk on through. They said, no, you need to kick that daggone door and keep walking in, and hold yourself accordingly, and those are the things that they want us to be able to do. It's just like they know anytime we can sit there and be mad at different situations that we're in, or you're just tired of certain sequences that you have had and it's been drawn out for so daggone long. It's like you're just stretching and you're just on that last little bit of thread before it just gets cut. And these are those things that they're preparing you for. It's just like if you have had a jacked up past that was just and your present has not been that smooth at all. There's a lot of people dealing with so many different circumstances try to take you out, I promise you. But these are those things that just shows you that representation of how, just stay determined. They know that's hard, but your strength comes through anytime when you fill your life with negativity, some kind of struggle, any kind of struggle within your life, like with your finances, your lifestyle, your family issues, you're dealing with different things in the economy. These are those things that, the devil wants us to stay focused on. Our ego wants us to stay focused on. Our wounds and our trauma wants us to stay focused on that. But it's just like, what you went through. They want us to be able to see what the path has taken us, how far we have came from our past, being able to heal from it, even though if there's things that you have not got immediate closure for. Trust and believe everything is going to have its time, and that's what it wants us to do, be able to get excited. And a lot of times it's just like I always looked around and like, I understand I'm supposed to be uplifted, but there ain't nothing surrounding me that gives me any kind of joy except to be able to see I made it through the next day. And sometimes I struggle to even want to deal with that, but those are those things why I'm, I have to give myself those pep talks. Like, what? There's a lot of different things that you may not know that's taking place behind the scenes for you. That is going to be far more better than you can ever imagine, but it's just for us to be able to get there. We have to be able to stand out our own way of our process. And a lot of times they know that is hard for you to do. But then it's just like when you got so much still going on and you're still trying to place a smile on your face, you uplift other people. A lot of times, even when I'm sad, it makes me feel better. when I know I've made some kind of, contribute towards the world and some kind of peace or happiness, just to bring some joy in people's lives, and those are the things that really can place you in a beautiful vibration. Is just like, even when you can't really understand everything that you may be going through at that time, you know um these are those things that can give you that moment, just to be able to say, even though I may not be able to change things that are going on in my life, it's changing me for the better, even when I don't feel like it is. As soon as I said that, it's just had chills. Ugh. But anyways, you're going through all these different things in your life, and you're trying to be graceful about it. And these are those things that shows you how truly powerful you are. Be very determined, be motivated. Even when it's just like one day, you just take small steps out of every day. You don't know, eventually those small steps add up and end up changing your life in a very big way. It has a very big impact into your life, and then it's going to show you. You're like, dang, I've seen how I was last year. You never know what may take place at this time next year, how far you have been able to go. You can look back and see the times that you have struggled, seeing how you were trying to understand how you're going to make ends meet. Different things that are taking place that is just totally out of your vibration, and you just really trying to make sense of it. But some kind of way, it gives that clarity. Your fog, your cloudiness is turning into clarity. Your separation is bringing your strength. Your struggles is reminding you of your strength and your power. Even your dark moments remind you of the magic that you still hold within your life, is still bestowed upon you. And those are the things they want us to keep focusing on. Focus on what are the things that you want to bring into your life. Allow yourself to, whatever negative circumstance in your life is taking place, what kind of positive outcome of a life lesson is wanting you to be able to receive. These are all those questions I try to tell myself, especially when you're going through so many different things. You ask yourself about, this situation, and try your best to be able to pull out a positive out of this situation. Even through your negative situations, it showed you, you know, about, what your life lessons within that circumstance, even when it comes to people that place you in certain circumstances, or you're trying to allow yourself to part ways with certain people in heavy circumstances. These are all giving you life lessons that's going to make you a better person. I have to remind myself a lot of times, if you did not go through the things you go through, how would you even know how strong you are to keep moving? How would you know you have determination and motivation and perseverance they're supposed to have be limitless to you? Those are the things that they want us to be able to take power of. Like, you are taking your power back from every single thing that is taking place. And then that power back, and then you're allowing yourself to forgive yourself for everything that you have held on to. Allowed yourself to heal, where a lot of situations or a lot of individuals of a situation is really, you allowed yourself to invest in that power. Invest them into giving your power away to those certain situations. And those are the things that's showing you have your power. Take your power back. These are those things that's going to ignite you. We have a future that is unfolding that is going to be so beautiful. There's going to be a jaw dropper for you. Even your haters, they got to prepare themselves, because whatever their plan was is not going to prosper. So it's just like so many different things is winding in your favor. A lot of times you're being placed in situations to bring out darkness that's been done behind closed doors. Truth is being projected, even when they left, secrets in the dark. All these different things has a reason for happening the way it happens. And they're telling you your manifestation is getting powerful. There's things that you are putting together. You may not even see it right now, because it's just like, I noticed, like, when I was doing chat the other day, which I forgot to say again, all up in the video, I will be having chat again today, within an hour. It's not any specific, topics that I'm talking about today, but I know there's a lot of different things that are, heavy on people's hearts and mind, and just, being able to lighten up the mood and, converse and connect with y'all. I enjoyed myself last time. It was very intense because, I mean, it wasn't intense in a negative way, but there was so much insight that was coming. It was like everybody's energy was in tune with everybody's. And I just, so many different things was coming up to me. Like, Dad, Roz, I'm like, I'm seeing this about you. I'm seeing that about you. Is this right? This right? And it was just sending so many confirmations, and it was beautiful. I know I had a headache because I had like an insight overload. So, it was very beautiful, and it just allows me to see how my circumstances has changed a lot for the better of me. And I never seen myself doing the things that I'm doing like 4 or 5 years from, ago. I allowed myself to not invest in my ego, to have validation and seek through others, or, allowing myself to feel sorry for myself, for other people to feel sorry for me, just trying to be able to say I'm not a victim, but a victor over everything, that I will overcome everything that you will overcome. You are not a definition of your circumstances or anything that has happened to you, but you're that prime example of how you can change from those situations that has happened to you, because there's a lot of people in this world that just don't understand that. And I mean, it's okay, until everybody has their own time. You can't force anything on anybody. You're just supposed to be able to plant that seed, but you're planting your own seed. You're nourishing your own seed right now, and you're allowing yourself to go through that dirt that is bringing you into the light. You're about to bloom, and they want you to be able to bloom, and they want you to bloom so it can be talked about for years and years to come, because we are those ones that were chosen to take part in history on changing the world. But for us to do that, we had to be able to go through the heaviness within our lives to be able to keep going. Y'all, I've not been having an appetite. I've been eating like almonds all day, and I've been on this vibration where I'm very calm. I think it's from the meditation music I'm listening to. So I'm just like, okay, it is what it is. So, but yeah, you're going through different things in your life to really, manifest everything that is taking place in your life. Things that you didn't even feel like you could be able to be, what do they call that? Qualified for. You don't know where your name is being placed at, behind what door. It's just like the wheel of fortune to you. So, these are the things that's just allowing you to know. It's showing you where you can grow at, where you can take your gifts. You're being able to get that creative insight, and they want you to be able to invest in that. Before I was that type of person, I'm very highly introverted. My kids were like, hey, Mom, let's go here. No, that's too people-y. If I don't have to, I usually try to go to the store early in the morning or late in the afternoon, where I don't have to deal with people like that. And usually if I do, I just put my sunglasses on and keep my music on while I'm going where I'm going, unless it's like somebody I see. And if their energy is, heavy, I'm like, hey, good to see you. Oh, okay, but I gotta go. Bye. It was like, thanks for seeing you. I just keep on going. But these are those things that are changing you for the better. They want us to be able to stop allowing ourselves to, fixate on the sadness in the world. And I know there's a lot of things that's going on in people's lives that has really shook you to the core. They know that. And and you deserve to have anything to give you that peace of mind, that closure, whatever you need. They just don't want us taking part in certain situations that they know they can do a lot bigger impact in certain things that we ever can. And they always just want us, the only thing they want us to have in our hands is our power of destiny, to be able to make sure you live it up. Life is too short, and people don't realize that there's too many things going on in this world that we need to make a positive spin on that, and is taking place today. So, but I hope you are able to resonate with the content of my video. I hope you are able to resonate with the words that I was speaking, that universe guided me to say. And like I said, hopefully I'll be able to connect with you virtually, connect with you on my live chat. In the last few times I did it, it was very, very insightful. And it was very positive. The other one was it before the last one. This one was very spiritual, and positive and laid back, even though it was some heavy stuff that people were talking about, but just being able to get that positive projection of what came back out of it was very very blessed to me. But the last time, I swear, it felt like we were in a comedy show because everybody was acting crazy, and it was good crazy. And you need to be able to laugh. There's just too many things going on. So hopefully we can have a mixture of both too this day today. So I would love to give a post notification shout out to Damien, Jordan, Doug Hole, and Annie. Much love to you as well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. It's so good to have you. Like and subscribe, hit that notification bell, share, give a thumbs up. It'll truly be appreciated. I'll leave all my contact information in the description box below, and as well as my podcast that I also do as well, this on Spotify. So hopefully I'll be able to virtually connect with you today, and you have a prosperous week. Whatever vibrations you're needing or frequency risen on whatever you may be struggling with right now, I'm sending that love and optimistic vibes towards you to be able to overcome anything that is leaving you from being the best version of yourself. And I will see you on my next video. Much love. Peace.